What is up, party people? MTG next door. We got 6 more. We got the knife. It's the weekend, and it's freaking cold. It's not Mr. Pink level cold that he's coming off of, because that Yo-Yo Brains Milk Duds for a Mind went to Chicago in the winter. You're supposed to go as far away from Chicago as possible, most of the time anyway. I hear it's a nice city. I've only been to O'Hare. I've never actually been out and about in Chicago. Mrs. Stitch has been there many times. She was a sports writer and would have to go up there and check out the minor league teams. Then we got Get Out. That was actually the name of a movie, wasn't it? Fear of Infinity. Who's afraid of infinity? I don't get that. Infernal Phantom, and right to the rare. Here we go. Dissection Tools. Okay, I can get behind that. 5 for an artifact. All right, this better be good. Equipment, sorry. When it enters Manifest Dread, then attach Dissection Tools to that creature. Good creature gets 2/2 and has Death Touch and Lifelink. So you'll get a 4/4 Death Toucher with Lifelink. And then to equip it, you got to sacrifice a creature. That is weird. Carl, are you around? They got another rare. It's a double rare pack here. Double rare, double artifact pack. Oh, look at this. Ghost Vacuum. Who are you going to call? Apparently this psycho. You seen her eyes? She's way too into her work. Way too into her work. So 1. Tap it. Exile target card from a graveyard. Okay, that's a fair value right there. 6 tap. Sacrifice Ghost Vacuum. Put each creature card exiled with Ghost Vacuum onto the battlefield under your control with a flying counter on it. Each of them is a 1/1 spirit in addition to its other types. Activate only as a sorcery. For 6, I mean, you're sucking up almost probably your whole turn to do this to get a bunch of 1/1 flyers. I don't know. 15 cents right here, somewhere around here. We got land. And a common sideways crap card, and a token. What is this token? This land is a plains, island, swamp, mountain, and forest. Oh, I really want to see what makes that. I'm interested in that for my Slivers deck alone. Because, you know, the land can't get expensive enough in my Slivers deck. I'm running a full set of revised duels in my Slivers set. Y'all do the math and figure out what that's worth. Yeah. Yeah, and not to mention the fetches that are in there. It's really stupid. This is why I keep the Slivers deck in a safe. If you think I'm kidding, no, Mrs. Stitch made me get the safe many moons ago. Cynical Loner, Sawblade Skin Ripper. Yeah, for my expensive shit, it goes in the safe. Saw, okay, that was the name of a movie too. Another uncommon, Piggy Bank. Look at this guy. Yeah, he's not saving anything. And here's our rare. We got Ghostly Dancers. 3 and 2 white for a 2/5 spirit. Flying, when it enters, return an enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand or unlock a locked door of a room you control. Okay. When an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, create a 3/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Okay. Ignoring the unlock a room things, that's not terrible. I'm seeing a heavy enchantment flow in this set, so you got to do it every once in a while. We have our artifact sets, just put the value up, Carl. Love you, mean it. And that's it for this pack, I think. We got land. Oh, we got a foil rare. Great. I'm really excited about foil rares. Enduring Vitality. I can't read it because the foiling's so shitty on this card. 1 and there's roller. Let's not even go back there. 1 green for 3/3. Okay, I'm with you. Vigilance, it's an Elk Glimmer. Creature you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. All right, I can see that for 3. When it dies, if it was a creature returned to the battlefield under someone's control, it's enchantment. Okay, so that sticks around for a while. So all your creatures get to tap and make mana. What you got? And then we've got a crap art card, and that's it. Yada, yada, yada. Pack numero 3. Oh, that reminds me, I have not done my Spanish lessons for the night. Thank you, Self, for reminding Self to do Spanish, self. I'm on like day 600 of my Duolingo Spanish. It's going pretty well. it's hard to remember a lot of the words in my German because now Spanish just seems to be taking the spot of that in my brain. Sheltered Ghosts, Arabelle Abandoned Doll, Patchwork Beastie, and we got a rare. Y'all put something in the comments, team players, if you have experienced that where you're learning your third language and it starts to replace the second one. This is a weird frame. What do we got? Valvagas Onslaught. I have no, oh, it's the television set frame. Oh boy. Valvagas Onslaught, so it's XX green for Manifest Dread X times, then put X 1/1 counters on each of those creatures. Okay, yeah. And we got a mythic now, and a mythic is purple. What does that mean? Valvagoth Terror Eater. Okay, that sounds familiar. 6 black for no. Oh, this is the 9/9 guy. Okay, so we got the original, and we got one in the weird frame. Okie doke. So Elder Demon, Flying Lifelink, Ward, sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. So that's never happening. If a card you didn't control would be put in an opponent's, if a card you didn't control, okay, would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. During your turn, you may play cards exiled with Valvagoth. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana rather than pay its mana cost. Well, that's just terrible. Carl, is this one worth any more than the regular version? They tend not to be. I don't know why it is, but people like the Magic cards to look like Magic cards. I don't know what it is, unless they're like the etched foil premium shit. I don't know. That's just what seems to be trending these days. I don't care either way. Card's a card, but me, I also like my Magic cards to look like Magic cards. That's what I'm used to seeing. I fear change. I'm a curmudgeon. I don't like newfangled stuff. I don't like things looking out of place or not the way they're supposed to look. That's just me. I'm an old man. Sporogenic Infection. Okay, that's great. Who's the artist on that? Warren Mary? Okay. Beastie Beatdown. That's stupid. Unwanted Remake. Haunted Screen. So Mana Rock, right? 3, pay life, put 7 1/1 counters on it, becomes a creature. Okay, that does a lot of things. Our rare is a rare. Fear of Missing Out, FOMO. 1 and a red for a 2/3. Nightmare, enchantment creature. I have no fucking idea what's going on in that artwork. None. Yeah. This is why I can't wait to buy a box of Bloomborough, and where it's just like rabbits and shit. When Fear of Missing Out enters, discard a card, then draw a card, and then Delirium. Whenever Fear of Missing Out attacks for the first time each turn, if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, untap target creature. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Love those in certain decks. We got a land. Okay, 1 rare pack, I guess, and a common foil and a token. Oh, Kato, Bane of Nightmares. Ninjas you control get 1/1. Well, there you go, Doc. I hope it's fulfilling all your ninja fantasies. Because we know you got them. Because you play ninjas, right? I think, yeah, the ninjas are the ones that switch places, right? Ninjutsu, that's a special ability. Yeah, you play ninjas all the way to the bank. Ninja, this one, I can't get over this artwork. I mean, I'm imagining being on a Disney ride and this sucker jumps out of the ceiling, right? And scares the living bejesus out of you. Coming. Uncommon. There's Rise of the Moth, Live or Die, Honk. Have to do it every time. Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. There's the Twisted, Fucked Up Piggy Bank. And our rares are rare. What do we get? Winter Misanthropic Guide. This seems oddly familiar. 1 black, red, green. Yeah, Pink plays this thing. He thought he was being a wise guy. 3/4 human warlock, Ward 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws 2 cards. Seems great, huh? As long as there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard, each opponent's maximum hand size is equal to 7 minus the number of those card types. Yeah, this is a gross effect when it goes off, but I play a lot of red, so I don't care much about that, Carl. We got land. Uncommon. Great. Thanks, dogs. Thanks. I really need you to pump gas into the room. Yeah, I wanted my eyes to start burning while I was doing a video. I really appreciate that. That's real nice. Which one? Was it you? Which one? Was it you or you? It was both of you. It smells like it was a team effort. I got old dogs. If you don't know by now, old dogs do old dog gas. In his bed. God, it is really bad. Wow. Hey, Fleshlight Doc. I meant to ask last time, does yours have crust on it like this one? Or do you wash it regularly? I gotta wash it before Mrs. Doc gets home, otherwise she'll know I was a bad boy. And then, yeah, that's right, I'm not finished yet. And then Mrs. Dog gets home, and Dog forgot to dry it off. So she knows, you dummy. You got to dry it off. Okay. All right. Fleshlight, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm going to do that every time, and you're going to love it. But what I need to do is prepare some better jokes, though. A crusty fleshlight. Nobody wants to see that. Lionheart Glimmer. Look at that. Again, a bunch of well-dressed people in the back of this lion that's burning to death. Norin Swift Survivalist. And our rare is a rare. What did we get? Split Up. Oh, isn't that funny? You're a funny guys, Magic. Split Up. What do you do? Choose one. Destroy all tap creatures or destroy all untapped creatures. Why not? Why not swing in with your whole thing? If they decide not to block and take all the damage, okay, bye-bye everything. We got a Mythic. Okay, 2 rare pack with a Mythic, and we got Overlord of the Mistmours. Okay, I think this is a series. There's a whole series of Overlords, I guess. 5 white for 6/6 Avatar Horror. So the Impending was casted early, and so you wait 4 turns if you cast it for 4. So you'll get it 1 turn later than if you just waited for your mana to come out normally. I don't get this. There's got to be something about this. Because it's an enchantment, sitting on the field can be targeted and destroyed while it's waiting for the counters to come off. Whenever Overlord of the Mistmours enters or attacks, create 2/1 white insect creature tokens with flying. Interesting, I guess. Okay. Price it. I've gone way over on this video. We got a land, a common foil, and whoa, what is this? Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so, all right, let's total it up. Let's see how we did this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 rares and mythics. Top 6 packs, bottom box so far. Be good to each other.